Hey champion, Coach Sogo here with your total body workout. You are gonna need some equipment tonight, a bench or a chair, a yoga mat, a medicine ball if you have one. If not, you can make a dumbbell totally work. It's just kind of a fun option. And a couple sets of weights. I have a set of 15s and a set of 12s, I believe. Most of it can be done probably 15 to 12 range. All right, so first up, set your TABATA timer for 9 intervals. We've got 3 exercises that we'll hit 3 times through. All body weight exercises. So for 10 soldier, hands are straight out, taking a walk here, tapping your toe, walk in place, stretching out your hamstrings. Next up, fingertips behind your ears, bringing your knee and your elbow to meet, alternating sides. Get a little bit more rotation as you start to get a little bit warmer. Rocket squats, feet are wider than hips. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Weight in your heels, 3, 2, 1, catch some air. 3, 2, 1, catch some air. All right, 3 times through, so that's 9 intervals of work, and we're heading into block 1. We are heading both exercises on the right side and then both on the left, then finishing with alternating pop squats. We'll get this 3 times. So starting with your single leg sit to stand, or we call it pistol squats in the fitness world. Back it up to the bench or the chair. Engage your heel. We're gonna lift that leg and find some balance as we lower. 3, 2, 1, tap and drive off that heel. A lower option is the kickstand. Put your heel down as you still lower 3 counts down and power off upper heel. Next, we're going into a single leg deadlift. So keeping that same right leg down with weights right in front of your quads. I've got 15s. We're holding our weight on the right side. Keep your chest up. We're coming down to parallel to the ground and back up. Slow and steady as we get that big stretch through the hamstring. Then we hit them both on the right side. So single leg sit to stand for 8 on the left, single leg deadlift for 8 on the left, and then pop squat. So we squat to the center, bring it all the way to the side, squat in the center, bring it up to the side. So now bring it with a little bit of speed. Squat to pop, squat. All right, 12 total, each side equals 1, always squat facing forward. All right, after 3 times through, we're gonna kind of move on into some upper body now. So kneeling low row. You may want to go heavier than 15 actually on this one. I got a 15 out. But challenge yourself, all right, is it's 10. We're gonna take it into a kneeling position. So put your palm down, more to shoulder back. Split your stance, elbows coming close to the rib cage. Squeeze up, 1, hold for 1, down for 2. Up for 1, hold for 1, down for 2 is your tempo, squeezing on your lats. All right, then we're gonna go a little bit lighter here for our plank, single arm, reverse fly. After you've got both sides done of your kneeling low row. So find your plank position, push your palm into the bench top, belly is braced tight, squeeze your belly button into your spine. We're coming up slightly bent elbow at the top, resist gravity coming down. Big squeeze on the back of your shoulder, rear deltoid. Go ahead and get both sides, 10 each. And then coming down to the mat. You're gonna need your yoga mat for this one, for your Superman to lat pull down. So working low back and upper back at the same time. You got on the screen? All right, find a neutral spot for your neck. Extend your arms and your legs. Lift up, quads and elbows up, pull back, back in, lower back down. So up, squeeze, pull back, squeeze on your lats, in and down. All right, we've got 12 Superman to lat pull down. So catch all 3 of those 3 times through. We're working triceps next. All right, so back to kneeling position, single arm, tricep kickback. So we're gonna be here in that same position as the low row. Go ahead and row it up, keep it up, kick, in, and down. Actually, let me do that again. Up, kick, and keep it there in the 90, and kick. We only row once at the very beginning. You're kicking right there, getting a pinch in the tricep for 12 on each side. Then we're going into a plank to alternating press. So we're in our plank position. Pull your belly button in tight. From here, we raise up the elbow to the 90, press forward, back in, back down. Other side, lift up, press forward, in, down. Keep everything tight. You may need to make your foundation a little wider at the back so everything is solid right there. All right, alternate sides there on the press from the plank for 12 total. Each side equals 1. And then go into reverse mountain climber. So we're in the position of a bridge. Put your fingertips facing opposite sides. Lift up. From here, drive your knee back toward your chest. Keep your hips up, and you should feel those triceps that we just worked as you drive your palms into the floor. You've got 12 total, slow and controlled. All right, that's block 3. Block 4, we have a Tabata for core work. So back to the Tabata timer, set your intervals for 8. Your timing, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. A little more time to transition. And this time you can use the med ball as we go into a Russian twist. All right, so lean back into it, cross your ankles. If you can pull yourself off the floor, we're gonna go ahead and go as close to as tap as you can, side to side. If you need to keep your heel down, that's okay too. That big rotation as you tap the med ball to the floor. If you do that with a dumbbell, it's fine. Just rotate close to your torso and get that full rotation. Flutter kicks, take yourself on down to the floor and press your back down solid. You can go ahead and hold your head so you don't get too much tension on your neck. And from here, flutter kick, keep your back tight. Quick flutters, right there with heels down and toes up. Then we're going into side plank hip dip. So on the elbow, stack your feet, and from here, we're gonna lower and squeeze on the side, on your obliques. If you need an option, cross your knee underneath, and still lift and lower, getting that big squeeze. Do that on the right and the left. Those are your 4, and repeat one more time through. That should do it for today. You are a champion.